Welcome to Sanford on Security, where each episode, American Security Council Foundation senior analyst Laurence Sanford brings you the latest in national security news and events.
I am Laurence Sanford, senior analyst with the American Security Council Foundation, and I've written a series of papers discussing the existential threat that China poses to the United States and to the rest of the world. And the crime that I'm going to discuss today is the Wuhan virus, which spread throughout the world through the assistance of China spreading the disease and yet locking down their own citizens. The Wuhan virus first appeared in Wuhan, China in early 2020, though there were some signs that it was even before that. And China was aware of it and locked down Wuhan and prevented all domestic flights in and out of Wuhan to prevent the spread throughout the country. And yet they allowed international flights to and from Wuhan so that people leaving Wuhan were spreading the disease. And as time has gone on, of course, the lockdowns by China are still in effect, and all they're doing to the citizens is causing misery and showing the Chinese CCP, Chinese Communist Party, power to rule the people. Lockdowns have never worked, and they demonstrated again, yet our government instituted lockdowns following the Chinese model. Why didn't we follow the Swedish model, which stayed open and conducted things almost, treated it as like a regular winter flu virus, and went on with our lives? Fortunately, I live in Florida, and basically after a brief hiccup at the beginning, we have been relatively free of any kind of lockdown restrictions. The origins of the Wuhan virus still are not known, though one could make a reasonable case that the virus came out of the Wuhan lab, which is a military lab in Wuhan, conducting gain-of-function research. The other theory promoted by China and Dr. Fauci of American science have indicated that it jumped from an animal to humans, but they have yet to prove any examples. My personal theory is that the workers were in Wuhan, took an animal that had died in experiments and took it to their wet market to sell it, and from there it spread. And from there, that was an accident, but after that, the Chinese government was very deliberate in causing misery and economic hardships throughout the world and deaths throughout the world. The United Nations is in the hip pocket of China. And the World Health Organization, Director General Tedros Adhanom is beholden to China. He served in the Ethiopian Marxist government and has supported the Chinese wet market theory and has supported the Chinese efforts of lockdowns and mask requirements. China's crime is not only in developing this function, but it's also in its program of hiding from the world the origins and the cure from it. The world is suffering because of China's crime.
If you would like to support the American Security Council Foundation, please visit www.ascf.us. Thanks so much, and have a great day.